Let's go, Chris out. Let's go, Chris out.
Let's get to cooking. Today, I'm in the mood for salmon cakes. So that's what we're gonna make. How hard can it be? You want some salmon cakes, Chico? You want some salmon cakes? Yeah, I know you want some salmon cakes. A bag of groceries. So a lot of times I forget to preheat my oven and I start like cooking a meal and doing a whole bunch of stuff and then I gotta wait for my oven to heat up. But not today. But I ate the avion. So we're gonna bake and we're gonna do to 400. Yeah, 400. Bake it to 400. And I bet you're wondering, what are we gonna bake to 400? The potato. I learned that a baked potato is a crucial, necessary ingredient when you're making salmon cakes. Now, before we bake anything, we need to wash our potato. And you gotta wash it real good because potatoes is dirty AF. They have a thing called a vegetable scrubber and you use that to like scrub your vegetables when you're washing them. I don't have that. But I do have a paper towel. So we're gonna make sure we wipe our potato as well. Go look at this. Look at all that. Once you have your clean potato, you wanna take it and you wanna poke some holes in it. You know what I'm saying? At least 5 to 6 holes on each side. Now really get in there with the holes. Now you don't really gotta do this, but I like to take some oil, right? And I like to put it on top of my potato. And when I say I like to put it on top of my potato, I mean someone told me I should. Potato. While that's preheating, we're gonna get our fire going. And yes, we are cooking one of my favorite. A bagon. Man, I just love when a recipe calls for bacon. It's like, yes. Like, you want to put bacon in that? Let's do it. Oh, this need bacon? Let's do it. Bacon everything. Bacon everywhere. Couple of slices. I actually bought these scissors just for this meal because, oh wow, I need scissors to open the scissors. We're not even really using the bacon. Oh, I'm dead ass Spider-Man, honestly. So we're just gonna cut these into little pieces. Brand new scissor for it. Let me rinse it. Never know. I have my little bacon pieces here, and these are gonna make a great snack for me and for that guy over there. Dun, dun, dun. This is really just for the oil of the bacon. We're gonna use that oil. That oil is cold. Look who made it to 400. In you go, gorgeous. I'll be right back, okay? Our potato wife is gonna cook for about 1 hour. And then she'll be out, ready to give us a kiss. Let them fry, let them fry. The snack of the day, Doritos. The purple bag. Now listen, do not come for me. Don't argue with me. I don't wanna hear nothing. These are the best Doritos, period. These are the best Doritos. 100,000,000,000%. They beat the red bag, they beat the blue bag, they beat every other bag. Purple bag. These little bacons is taking a minute to cook. Come on, little buddies. These are perfect. I'm gonna turn off the heat and I'm gonna take these bad boys out so they can drain. All right, almost got all of them out of here. A little hard to grab with my fork. You see how all that oil's in there? That is what we need. Now, we're gonna give our onion a chop. Get that onion right. Ooh. I got the white onion today. You know, I really like garlic, and I'm actually one of those people who can eat onions by themselves. Just like that. Maybe everybody does, but I don't know. I'm kind of like Shrek. I don't know if I buy the whole onion, but I could probably eat it like this. These little pieces of bacon make the perfect snack for a hungry Chico. Ain't that right, buddy? So I'll turn the fire back on our pan, and I got about a 1/4 cup of onions right here. We're gonna take these, throw them to the pan, and we throwing them into that bacon oil that we just had. See how we using the oil, you feel me? Now we about to start getting our salmon ready. We're gonna take some mayonnaise. All right, take some mayonnaise. A little bit more. Throw that in there, okay? You know I just be eyeing it. We're gonna take some Dijon mustard. Yeah. 2 tablespoons of that bad boy. A little bit of sugar. A little pinch of that sugar, and then we're gonna throw an egg up in here. This is about to have our salmon cakes nice and healthy. Now we're gonna mix that up. And we ain't about to mix this up the amateur way. You know we got the tools. Us official, unofficial chefs be upgrading. You gotta have the right tools, man. Let me mix all of this up and get this spoon out of here. Mixing with a spoon, yeah, that's amateur stuff. We on that whisk gang. This bowl's a little too big, but it's working. Our onions are looking nice and caramelized, if I do say so myself. The kitchen is becoming a mess, and we about to get even fancier with it. So now, we gonna take our lemon, and we gonna get some lemon zest. You feel me? Some lemon zest. So we got a lemon here. And I'm about to just zest this lemon right now. You feel me? I don't know if I should rinse it and dry it. I feel like I rinse everything. I hope that doesn't mess up the zest. And I don't even really understand how lemon zest works. But it's kind of crazy. It's something like this. Look at that. That's kind of crazy. Lemon zest. Oh yeah, I zested all of this lemon. He pretty zest out. So we're gonna take this lemon zest and we're gonna add that to the mess. You feel me? All right. And then we're gonna mix that up. I hope that's enough lemon zest. Damn, look at all this extra zest left in there, man. I'm pretty sure I burned these onions, so I'm gonna just take it out. I didn't need that many onions in there. I think I'm just adding to the flavor of this oil. But yeah, that's a lot of burned onions right there. See, that's why I do like me. You make sure you have extra onions just in case. So I'm gonna throw these in there, and these will be the real onions. Just so I have some good onions in there when I start cooking these. Now we're gonna take our wild caught salmon, and it comes in a can. Oh man, look at all this extra zest I got on me. Today we messing with that pink salmon. Shout out to the Pink and, you know, Nicki Minaj dropping her album and all that. To be honest, I've never used canned salmon like this big of a can. The most I've had was like a little tuna can. This is kind of different. I don't even know what to expect. But they got the whole fish up in here. That's a lot of juice. I don't think I need that much juice. I'm gonna empty some of this juice. I'll leave a little juice in there. Okay. All right. So now we're gonna throw this salmon in here. Okay. Yeah, that didn't look like, you know, that didn't look necessarily good, but it's gonna be. Once we mix all this together. Yeah, that might have been a whole salmon right there. Now we just waiting on our potato. Let's go look what the potato looks like. We're actually gonna throw this potato in the bowl as well, and that's gonna make our salmon kind of thick, you know what I mean? Cause I like them thick, baby. One of the best things about living by yourself is you get to grab these juice. Drink right from the container. You don't gotta worry about no cups, pour, nah. Cups? Nah, this is the cup, you feel me? Multiple. So you can't do that with a roommate. While we still waiting for the potato, I got these crispy onions and I got the bacon pieces. So I'm gonna break these up into smaller pieces and I'm gonna throw the bacon bits into the mix with the salmon. Cause why not, right? Like that only makes sense. I feel like bacon is one of those things that can just be anywhere. You know, there's a restaurant in New York, and maybe I'll check it out, where they have bacon in almost every meal. They even have bacon in some of the drinks. In some of the drinks at the bar, there's bacon. I can't say I wouldn't try it. already turning up this salmon. Now we're just gonna mix all of that together. Get the bacon involved. I truly love cooking, but what it does to the kitchen is crazy. Like, and the meal ain't even done yet. Dang. Now that I'm thinking about it, I'm pretty sure I was supposed to wrap the potato in foil, but hey, still cooking, right? A potato is ready. All right, let's get her. Looking pretty. Yes, ma'am. Let that cool down for a little bit. They say you know your potato's done when you're able to stick your knife in it and it comes in and out smooth. Nice and smooth. See that? Yeah. Look, man, she's hot and I'm impatient. So I'm gonna see if we could just split her open real quick. Come on, baby. Yeah, she real hot. Okay, there we go. Yeah. And then you do what the restaurants do. You do the little, squeeze it together. And then you're able to put stuff up in there. Woo-wee. Talk about hot. Look at that. Made me just want to put some sour cream, butter, and all type of stuff up in there. Super fluffy. Y'all know I like my food hot. And that ain't with nothing. That ain't with no butter, no sour cream, no nothing. Ain't no way baked potato tastes so good by itself like this. I didn't know it was that good. It's like, maybe I'm just hungry. But I feel like I could eat this baked potato with nothing in it. I could just eat it just like this. I'm gonna be making baked potatoes now all the time. You want some baked potato, Chico? You want some baked potato? Oh yeah, it's about time you got off my hoodie, my boy. That's my hoodie. Ain't no blanket. Hey, look, I know this is gonna sound like a high thought, and I'm not high, but listen, hot potato, right? They got the whole thing called hot potato, the whole song. Did they bake a potato, take it out, and then like play a game with it? Like, as soon as it's super hot like it is now, you grab it to somebody, you throw it to somebody else, because you would only be able to hold that potato for like a couple of seconds before it's too hot. And it's like whoever drops it. Like, did the actual hot potato song and game come from people passing around a hot ass potato? I mean, you feel me? Potato's still piping hot right now, but I want to keep cooking. So I need to put this potato into here to make it thick. So I'm gonna just start cutting up some of that, throwing them in there. I could be overthinking it, but I still think that hot potato story I said has some legs. I think there's something there. We done stripped this potato, took all his money and everything, left him with none. And now we just mix them up in here. And that's making our salmon cakes nice and thick. Look at me with the one hand mix. Breadcrumbs, all right? We got it all. Nice little flat bread of the breadcrumbs right here. Then we're gonna add some Parmesan cheese, grated Parmesan on top. All on top. Get that nice little mix. You know the breadcrumbs and the Parmesan go good. We had that with our fish sticks. So now I have another new purchase, and that is an ice cream scoop. We take our ice cream scoop and we dig in. Hold on, we just use one hand, dig in, and we get, all right, hold on, I might need two hands. We dig in and we get the perfect patty. You know what I'm saying? Like a perfect scoop of ice cream. Let me try one more time. Boom. Perfect patty. Then we put it in our hand here, make it into a ball. Fresh salmon, right? And then we throw it in there. We throw it in our breadcrumbs. And then make that into a ball. Yeah. Boom. Perfect salmon patty. And then we just throw this on the grill, man. One down. A couple more to go. Now that we did it once, I'm in a little system. Ice cream scoop. Scoop yourself a salmon patty. Yep. Boom. Put into your hand. Boom. Make into a little ball. Boom. Throw the ball in the breadcrumbs. Move it around a little bit. Reball it. Reball it. Then salmon patty it. Get your salmon patty on. Bam. Lay them down. Ooh, wee. Look at them patties, boy. Fresh. All right, so now we take out our SpongeBob and we get to work. Yeah. My first one, pretty crispy looking. But you know, we can't always judge a book by the outside. It do got that golden glaze. I think the oil is just real dark anyway from the bacon and all that other stuff. Let me open it up and see what it's looking like. Moment of truth. Ooh. Oh, that's looking pretty good. And it's kind of crispy on the outside, but it's real fluffy on the inside. No cap. Look at this. It's fluffy on the inside. This is my test one, y'all. That's what you want to see, though. That's what the inside's supposed to look like. I actually like the little crunch. Wow. Ooh, hot. And this is really good. This reminds me of like when my mom would make salmon cakes. Look at how it's falling apart. And I promise y'all, it's only crispy on the outside. Look at this. This joint is falling apart. Like, not hard to eat or anything. Man. Yeah. I'm actually glad I got a lot of these because I'm gonna need a few of those. Wow. Just wow. Come on, Chico. You said. I know you said. Look at that. The perfect snack. You got the homies over, you got some friends over. There's get a little hot sauce. Sriracha, sriracha. Out of here. Out of here. Looking for it.